Every Wednesday, we listen to your stories and play you a beautiful live performance. Our own small but great live show. 영주 and Jihwan, welcome.
Hello.
반갑습니다.
네. Please say hello to listeners of Radio and Us. 영주 씨부터 시작해주세요.
네. Hello, I'm Youngju from a band Nerd Connection, and nice to see you in this week again. Really, really good. Thank you.
Welcome.
And hi, I'm Jihwan, and thank you for having me today.
I mean, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. I think there are many listeners who met Jihwan for the first time. Can you briefly introduce yourself?
I'm a singer-songwriter in Korea, and I write like pop, indie, folk, and all that jazz.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. It's got a lot of talent.
No.
It's got a lot of
I'm not
talent.
versatile. I just don't know how to pigeonhole my genre. Yeah.
But once again, thank you so much. I heard that Jihwan is called Cha Junhwan, figure skater of an indie scene. Is it your nickname that the fans call you?
Okay, first of all, it's not my nickname, but people have been telling me that we are kind of like spitting image of each other.
Wow.
And I do agree with that in the most humble way, though, because like he's a legend in figure skating, and I'm just me. So, yeah.
I mean, sure. But once again, thank you for explaining. And Youngju, do you have any nicknames the fans call you?
I don't know really well, but there are some kind of some nicknames like Squirrel. Yeah, they call me Squirrel.
Squirrel?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Squirrel.
I don't know why, but they do.
I think I kind of know why.
Yeah.
And is there other nicknames?
No.
Just particular, like just Squirrel.
Yes,
I see. And I heard you both performed last week.
Yes.
First of all, how was it, Youngju?
It was really great. It was the last performance that without any voices or shouting. Yeah.
Sure.
From now, there can't be any shouting or.
I mean, that's true.
Really good.
That's true. How about you, Jihwan?
It's actually the complete opposite of Youngju because I don't really think I've ever done a show where I did not make a mistake, and it was not an exception. But
sure.
It was great though.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah.
That's good to hear. And 그러면 오늘도 릴라리라 Little Late Live Show in Radio and Us 시작을 해보겠습니다. 먼저 영주 씨가 한국 청취자분들을 위해 어떤 코너인지 소개해 주세요.
네, 라디오 오너스의 수요일 코너 릴라리라는요, 잠시 쉬는 시간이 필요한 한 주의 중간, 여러분들에게 힐링을 드리는 시간입니다. 지금 여러분이 하고 있는 고민들, 같이 축하하고 싶은 일, 대놓고 할 수 없던 마음속 불만들 모두 보내주세요. 저희가 속 시원히 읽어드리고 노래 힐링 시켜드리겠습니다.
맞습니다. Now, Jihwan, please introduce today's segment to our listeners.
Yes, Lira is a time where your stories and our music are together. Tell us all the stories you want to share. We will let you have a relaxing Wednesday with our music.
That's correct. All right, then let's go to the first story. Youngju has the first story right now, and you could read it for us.
Yes, this is a story from HNK. Hi, I'm HNK. April 20th is a very meaningful day for me, so I'm writing to share my joy with listeners. Today is my birthday. Wow. It's my first birthday as an independent person from my parents, so I feel empty. However, I don't feel lonely because there are many good people around me, and I want to say thank you and love you to my parents for giving birth to me on my birthday. Nowadays, I started a new job after graduation, and every day is hard, but I'm doing my best listening to Nerd Connection songs. Really good, really good. Thank you so much. I'm a big fan of band Nerd Connection. Yes. So if Youngju, who I love, plays a song as a birthday present, it will be the best present that I can remember in my life. Listeners, have a good day. Thank you. Wow.
I mean, first of all, you were reading very good, and all of a sudden the reactions were so funny. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Good.
Yes.
But once again, before we move on, we got to sing the happy birthday song
Happy
to
birthday.
H and K.
Happy
Then let's
birthday
do it
so
right
much.
away in 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Yes.
Happy birthday to H and K.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay, first of all, the harmonies did not match, and we were all
It
flat.
was on point.
Yeah, it was on point though.
Yes,
but once
yes.
again, that was a good song, and I hope you liked it too.
Happy
And I'm
birthday.
sure you'll have a lot of thoughts because it's your first birthday alone after independence. When do you guys feel like you've become an adult? When was the first time you felt like, oh, I became an adult? You could talk first, Youngju.
It's kind of hard to remember. It was the time that I had to make a choice.
Oh, you had to make a
Yeah.
decision or something.
Yes, yes.
Oh. What was the decision about?
About how to get money from doing what, or can I do I have to go to school or not?
Oh,
or
those
something?
kind of
Yes,
decisions.
yes.
I see.
About my future.
Yeah, I do agree with that. And how about Jihwan? What was the?
I honestly, I don't really feel like I'm an adult yet.
Oh, really?
Oh yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, like, as you said, you have to be like financially independent, and there are so many things that you have to do on your own. But I still need like financial help from people, my parents, and everything. So I don't know.
True. I mean, for me too. I really don't feel like I became an adult as well.
How
The
old
mo-
are you? I'm sorry.
I'm 21 in Korea.
Okay,
I mean,
that's probably why.
but first of all, but
You're 21 in Korea.
yeah, I'm 21 in Korea.
Wow.
What about you, Youngji? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm
Oh,
30 in
oh.
Korean.
30?
Yes.
Me too.
Oh really? You don't look like in that age.
thank you.
Yeah, really. Oh.
Wow, I'm kind
Really
of.
nice to meet
with,
you.
yeah, with the mask on, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Probably that's why.
I mean, for me, this is the first time I heard Youngju's age too as well.
Oh,
that was
I'm pretty
very Korean
shocked.
of me to
Like,
ask.
wow, really?
Yes, I'm 30.
Wow.
Oh, he's 차준환, 인디 차준환.
Oh, no.
He looks so young, really. Oh.
But then when do you still feel like yourself a little childish?
Some kind of every day.
Every day.
Everyday
Every
saying.
choice I make,
Mhm.
every decision I make, that's a really silly situations. Yeah, that makes me really childish. Every day.
That was from Youngju. And what about you, Chuan?
Me too, every day.
Yeah, for me
Yeah.
too as well too. I mean, I don't know about girls, but I think most of men or boys really do have that that childishness. So, once again, that was really good answers from both of us. All right, thank you again for your story. I'll read it for you this time. This is from Rena or Rena. Let me know. Hello, Samuel, Youngju, and Jihwan. I'm the type of person who can't contact first. I don't have a cell phone in my hand unless it's necessary. Sometimes my friends say that they are disappointed because I don't contact them first. So I tried to contact them first and tried social media, but I felt awkward because I forced myself to do it. I told my friends honestly, and they were some friends who understood me, but there were more who didn't. Everyone has cell phone in their hand all the time these days, right? That's true. It's more comfortable for me to live without a cell phone, but I'm a little concerned because my friends say they're upset. What about you? Are you the type that doesn't contact first, or do you contact your friends first? I think this kind of communication problem is something that happens all the time in relationships between people.
Yes.
Do you usually hold your cell phones in your hands all the time, or do you only use it when you need it, like Rena?
I don't hold cell phones in my hands all the time. Yeah, I use it when I need it.
I see.
Yes.
I see. That was from Youngju.
So I do not contact to my friends first. So I feel really the same with him, with her also. Yes.
Sure. Oh, what about you, Chuan?
I'm like tethered to my phone.
Oh.
It's like my visual organ. Like can't live without it.
Oh, I could understand about that point.
So
But,
yeah.
But
If I don't like
yeah.
answer you, it's probably because I don't like you. No.
Whoa.
No,
Whoa.
just
I
kidding.
mean, but I mean, I do understand. But for me too, as well, I keep my phone like 24/7, like the whole time. Cause for me, I have to dance. I gotta monitor. I gotta listen to songs, And whenever I get schedules, updates, I always have to have my phone. So that's why I'm a person that has my phones in my hands all the time. I guess there will be differences between people who prefer texting and people who prefer talking on the phone. Which one is more comfortable for you two? First of all, Youngju first.
Texting.
Texting.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about you, Jihwan?
Yeah, I think I prefer texting too.
Texting. I'm a person that likes to just do phone calls. But sometimes if it's like important, maybe text. But if it's like really light kind of conversations, I just do it phone calls. Once again, thank you guys so much for sending us your stories. It's time to give you a music gift. All right, who has prepared for the first song for today?
It's me. 접니다. 네, 오늘 지원 씨가 너무 영어를 너무 잘하셔가지고
네, 발음이
오늘 진짜 깜짝 놀랐고요.
It's fluent.
네, 그리고 오늘 너무 잘해주셔서 제가 이제 곡 설명을 한번
네.
한글로 한번 얼른 해보겠습니다.
네. 영어로 하실 줄 알았는데
네, 오늘은
한글로.
반전이고요.
네, 좋습니다.
Today's song's called Back in Time이고요. 이 곡은 좀 옛날에 어떤 시점으로 돌아가고픈 마음을 가진 분들에게 바치는 노래입니다. 네, 곡을 재밌게 들어주셨다면 여기에 있는 링크를 한번 꼭 한번 방문해 주셔서 좋아요를 눌러주시면 감사하겠습니다.
그게 링크예요?
네.
Just read it out. 한번 읽어주세요.
한번 읽어주세요.
C11.KRYPYB인데요. 네, 이게 저희 밴드가 지금 경연을 하나 하고 있어요. 거기서 이제 심사에 좋아요 수가 반영이 된다고 합니다. 그래갖고 또 링크 타시고 들어가셔서 재밌게 들어주셨다면은 한번 눌러주셔도 좋을 것 같습니다.
네, once again, as like Youngju said, there's a link in the board, and if you guys type it in, then it's really gonna be helpful for Youngju and also for their team. So. To be honest, I didn't even know that was the link. I thought that was just drawing, but looking closely, it was the link. All right, you can prepare for the performance. I'll tell you how to participate. Lila Lira is receiving your story through our email. Please send your stories to rnusarirangradio@gmail.com. Tell us your stories that you want to share, such as happy days, sad days, and days when you need comfort. We will listen to your stories and present you with music that you really need. All right, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, then we will listen to Nerd Connection's Back in Time live.
Back in the time when we used to be fine, I saw you shine underneath the streetlight. If I can turn back the ends of time that we've been through, can I see you smile like you used to before? Used to talk for hours, laughing over the stupid jokes we made. You used to give me flowers and sing, yeah, the loveless serenade. Was it just another page of one of the many love stories you have? Then I'd wish to turn a few chapters back and tell you how much we love. Back in the time when we used to be fine, I saw you shine underneath the streetlight. If I can turn back the ends of time that we've been through, can I see you smile like you used to before? 그대를 기억해요. 머릿속에서 보여줬던 그때의 춤을 나의 색은 변해갔죠. 짙은 푸른색에서 밝은 노랑빛으로 Was it just another page of one of the many love stories you have? Then I'd wish to turn a few chapters back and tell you how much we loved. Back in the time when we used to be fine, I saw you shine underneath the streetlight. If I can turn back the hands of time that we've been through, can I see you smile like you used to before? Like you used to before. When we used to be fine. When we used to be fine. Thank you so much.
너무 좋았습니다.
I'm a peace out because I can't.
I mean, wow. Like, I was listening to it with like 2 earphones on. I thought it was just an audio.
Me too.
But wow. First of all, that was amazing from Youngju. And I was looking at the comments at the same time. Everyone said their ears were melting.
Yeah.
귀가 녹는다고.
Ear melting sound.
근데 댓글을 보다가 잠깐 깨졌던 게 댓글이 다
Singing
좋다.
squirrel?
Yeah. Singing squirrel.
아, sing squirrel.
노래 부르는 다람쥐.
노래 부르는
이거
다람쥐
보고
아닙니다.
이게
네.
순간 이게 흔들렸어요. But once again, that was an amazing live from Youngju. Again, thank you so much.
Thank you so
I mean,
much.
thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Thank you so much. 감사합니다.
All right, then it's time to move on to the next story. Jihwan, please read it for us this time.
Yes, this is from JY980216. Hello, I'm going to talk about a problem that I'm having too much conflict with. There's an idol group that my friend and I like. My friend decided to go to their American tour this time. I'm a little jealous of my friend going to the concert, but I'm really, really jealous of going abroad because I really like traveling. Since I was a student, I saved money and went on a trip once a year and traveled to many places while taking pictures in that country. But as you know, I haven't even dreamed of traveling for over 2 years. The regulations seem to be lifted now, and there are many people around me who go on trips. I'm still a little scared, so I'm going to wait a little longer. But it would be really sad if my friend sent me a picture. If I have a chance, I want to go to Korea later. I hope the day comes when we can meet safely.
Once again, thank you so much for the story. It's been so long since I went to a trip too.
Really?
I think the last time I went to a trip was like 3 years ago.
3 years
Three, almost 4 years ago, I have to say. So I really do miss trips. When is your last trip or the most memorable trip? Whoever remembers first could answer.
When I was about 24 or 5, I don't remember exactly.
Oh, okay.
I went to Europe with my 2 friends. It was really, really great. For a month, I went there. It was really good. It was summer and all hot. and really, really great.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's a perfect time. Do you remember any like last trips or memorable trips, Jihwan?
Probably like friends. I went there like 4 years ago, I think.
4 years ago.
I had so many like good food, like desserts. Not really good food, but their desserts are amazing.
Oh, talking about desserts, I'm really craving right now because like a couple like 30 minutes ago in the first hour, one of the fans sent out a picture of desserts with cake, and it was like, wow, I'm kind of craving desserts. So, anyways, we gotta move on once again.
Yes.
And where do you guys want to go if you can travel freely?
Oh.
It could be anywhere.
If it can be anywhere, Bermuda.
Bermuda.
Oh,
You said it's
fantastic.
freely, so yeah.
Really fantastic.
I really want to see what's actually in there.
I mean, I'm kind of curious too.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious too.
Yeah, me too. It's really mysterious.
I know,
Yeah.
I know.
Anyway.
But are you in the same page with Jihwan, or
Let's
is there
go
any
together.
place? I mean, we could go
Yeah,
together and then we could just figure out what's inside.
I'm scared. I will
No
not.
worries. You got me. I'm just gonna put the flash on, and then as soon as something pops out, we have to run.
Yes.
So that's a good choice. The listener said that she wants to come to Korea later. Is there a place in Korea that you want to introduce?
In Korea, there's a lot of really fantastic places, and I want to introduce Ikseondong.
Ikseondong.
Yeah, Ikseondong is a really, really beautiful place in Korea. So
That's a good place too. For me, I know this is a very famous place that everyone goes when they come to Korea. It's called Dongdaemun.
Dongdaemun.
Dongdaemun. It's a place that you must have to go when you come to Korea.
Yes.
It's a hot place. It's the best place, and there's a lot of good foods too as well. What about you, Jihwan?
Probably Gwanghwamun.
Gwanghwamun. Oh,
I don't know
sure.
I don't know what's about it, but I just love Gwanghwamun so much.
I mean, that's a place too that goes on the top 10 places that you must have to go in Korea when you come. So once again, keep that in mind, and if you have a chance to come to Korea, try to visit. All right, thank you, and I'll read the next story. This is from Jen. What do you think is the difference between a friend and a lover?
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
These days, I can't understand my friend more and more and more. I'm a girl and my friend is a man. We've been friends for more than 15 years because we live in a neighborhood. We've never had feelings for each other, I'm sure. He has many other female friends besides me. Sometimes he goes on a trip with his friends. Even when he had a girlfriend, he went on a trip with one of his female friends, and he was puzzled when his girlfriend got angry.
Wow.
I got totally understand his girlfriend. I'd be angry if my lover said he went on a trip with another girl. Isn't it weird to go on a trip with just two of them, even though they're close friends? What do you think?
I mean, I would break up.
I mean,
like I'm not working charity.
I mean, that's true. That's true.
Yes.
First of all, we heard the answer from Jihwan. What do you think, Youngju?
That's impossible. Yeah, that's impossible. 이건 말이 안
I
되죠.
mean, that's
Yeah.
true. I mean, yeah. For me as well. I mean, just reading this story from this person. I mean,
My
I agree.
jaw dropped.
I mean, yeah. I have to agree. I agree, like 100%.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I agree. The sesame leaf controversy was very hot recently. Which side were you to? So, me, my lover, and my friend went to eat. My friend tried to eat sesame leaf kimchi, but it didn't fall off well. So my lover helped my friend and grabbed a sesame leaf. Is this behavior all right?
Yeah, 깻잎 논쟁.
Yeah, so this is one of the hot topics that was in Korea. It's called 깻잎 논쟁. So, what do you guys think? Youngju first.
깻잎 논쟁이라고 하는 건데요.
그쵸. 이거는
이게 되게 어렵더라고요.
어려워요.
네, 굉장히 어렵더라고요. 그러니까 내가 여자친구랑 나랑 같이 이렇게 있는데 내 친구가 있었는데 내 친구가 이제 깻잎을 못 대고 이렇게 있으니까 여자친구가 그거를 대신 떼주거나 했다.
네.
그런 이야기죠.
그쵸.
그거를 왜 떼줍니까? 그거는 그냥 본인이 숟가락을 이렇게 해갖고 떼든지 아니면은 뭐 그렇게 하면 되지. 그거를 왜 이렇게 뭐 애기도 아니고 애기입니까? 예? 그거를 떼주면 안 된다고 생각해요.
막 자세하게 설명하시다가 훅 들어오니까 너무
네,
준비를 못했습니다.
네.
What about you, Jihwan?
I honestly don't like care too much about it. Just eat the damn sesame leaf.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true. I mean, I do agree both sides, but I mean, like what Youngju said, you're not a baby. I mean, you could just try to grab it until you get it.
Yes.
And then also as Jihwan too, I mean, just eat it. I mean, do you really need
There are
help for
far
just
more
for
complicated things in life.
That's true.
Yeah, I understand that in my head, but
Yeah, yeah.
my
I mean,
heart doesn't
that's true.
understand it. Yeah, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I would behave differently if that actually happened to me, but
That's true.
like, logically.
Yeah, that's true. So once again, I do agree to both sides, but oh man, Youngju's answer was so funny. I didn't even expect it.
Thank you.
This is kind of like a very thank you. Okay, this is a random question, but since we talked about 깻잎 논쟁, it's kind of like a similar question.
Yes.
Are you guys a jealous person?
Jealous person. I think I am. I think I am. I got really jealous. Yeah, when I get in the situation like 깻잎 논쟁, like that. I burn.
You burn.
Yes.
Okay. What about you, Jihwan?
I think I'm also a jealous person, but not with 깻잎 논쟁.
Oh, really?
I'm
You're
pretty
cool.
generous about that.
Yes.
About food, I think, in general.
For sure. For me too. I have to say I'm not like that really like jealous person, but there are times when you get jealous. But normally I'm not really like kind of like a jealous person. I have to say. Once again, thank you for sending us your story, and it's time to give you another music gift. All right, Jihwan, what song did you prepare for us today?
The song that I prepared for today is JFK, and
JFK.
yeah, the reason why I chose it is because I like it. It's the only song that I can actually sing like comfortably. So yeah,
He's really cool, really.
not really. The pressure is real after you kill that performance with your song.
that's
now I'm like
true.
agitated.
Yeah,
I mean,
don't
that's
think
true.
like that. Man.
I
It's
mean,
not a good
once
idea.
again, this is another special gift from Jihwan, and you can start preparing for the live performance. I'll tell you how to participate again. Lila Lira is receiving your stories through our email. Please send your stories to rnsarirang@gmail.com. Tell us all the stories you want to share, such as happy days, sad days, and days when you need comfort. We will listen to your stories and present you with music that you really, really need. So once again, like Jihwan said, you really did very well in the first start of doing the live performance. So I want to say to Jihwan, don't get nervous and just go
I
for
already
it.
am.
You got this. You got this. You got this. All right. Let me know when you're ready.
I am.
All right.
Wow, keyboard.
Wow. You just gotta touch it, and you're when you're ready. All right. Then we will listen to Jihwan's JFK live.
You're on a plane to JFK, my dear. It has been a hell of a ride for sure, for both of us, and I've got nothing left in me but a fire that keeps me alive and keeps me going. Now that you're gone, all my troubles seem so small, and it feels like the pain was never there after all. And now my feelings replaced, and I feel like a train wreck, missing your body and the way you talk. And I know I want you, but baby, do you too? You're on a plane to change for the both of us. And I'm afraid I've got a war in my head. Don't know why, but baby, if you promise me, I'll stay. Spare your tears for our last. This ain't the end. We'll never say who's on the right. And now my feelings replaced, and I feel like a train wreck, missing your body and the way you talk. And I know I want you, and baby, do you too? You're on a plane to JFK, my dear. Everything will change for the both of us. And I'm afraid I've got a war in my head. Don't know why, but baby, if you promise me, I'll stay. Ooh, 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 ooh. 'Cause baby, my life is in your hands. You can make it or break my fate. You're on a plane to my place, my heart and my soul. Only you can save me. Thank you.
Wow, it was really good, really good. I loved it. Really, really. Wow. Whoa.
First of all, I have to say, Jihwan's voice is very sentimental.
Yes.
It's like, wow. It was very comfortable to listen to the song once again.
Yes.
And it's very interesting that I am listening to two songs and two different persons, and they both have different styles, but I'm sitting in the one seat and listening to both of them songs are just amazing. And I'm pretty sure all the listeners were giving applause and they were loving it. They were loving it. And once again, the piano, you cannot go wrong with piano.
Yes.
And I saw one of the comments and it was pretty funny. Oh, here it is. Damn, my crush list is increasing day by day. I won't be surprised if it becomes 1,000. So I'm pretty sure this song went into this person's crush list.
No.
I mean, but once again, that was a really good performance from Jihwan as well. Thank you again.
Thank you.
So today, every Wednesday, our own small but great live show. You're with Youngju and Jihwan. We will still have more to talk about. Youngju, please read the next story.
This is from Anonymous. 오랜 동안 생각해왔던 일이 있었는데 곧 시작할 수 있게 되었어요. 심사숙고하여 결정한 만큼 흔들림은 없는데 아직 멘탈 관리가 온전히 되진 않아요. 감정 소모도 그동안 많았었지만 원하는 방향대로 마무리될 것 같아 마음이 놓입니다. 앞날에 대한 걱정과 책임감, 그에 대한 생각들이 많아져서 잠이 깊게 들지 않기도 하지만 여느 때처럼 저 자신을 믿고 나아가려고 합니다. 저 잘할 수 있겠죠? 응원해주세요. 라고 하셨습니다.
So it was a listener story that he needed our support because he was finally able to start what she or he had been thinking for a long time. Do you guys both tend to do things as soon as you decide to, or does it take a long time to make a plan?
Take a long time to make a plan.
Youngju, you take a long time to make a plan.
Yes.
What about you, Jihwan?
For me, the MBTI thing is like really trending in Korea,
yeah,
and
yes.
I'm like INFJ, so I plan things beforehand. Yeah, but planning is one thing, and initiating them is another thing.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
true.
don't initiate them. I just plan
that's
things.
facts. That's
Yeah.
facts. But for me as well, it depends on what kind of situation it is. I mean, if it's something that you have to look at long term and it's more about the future, then of course it takes a long time to make a plan. But if it's something that you could do right away or something like it takes like a couple days, then I just do something that tends to do things as soon as it gets decided to. If you feel that you lack your will when you try to do something, it is also a good idea to let people know what you are trying to do. To accomplish something is to keep the promise you make with the people around you. So when you do something, do you let everyone know or do you finish everything quietly and announce the result? Oh, this is kind of very curious.
Yes.
So what about you, Youngju?
It's really different from the situation to situation. And I usually quietly do things and announce the results to the people.
True.
Really. Yeah.
Sure. What about you, Jihwan?
For me, I think I announce things to people, and then I surprise them by not doing them.
Oh, wow. That's an interesting answer too.
Such a curveball.
I mean, yeah, that's a really curveball. I mean, that's a frisbee, I have to say. But for me as well, I think for my position, I think results are more important. I mean, like I said, you dance every day, you sing every day, and then, it's just very unlucky, I have to say. As like if you say you practice for like 100%, and all of a sudden you go up on stage and you make one mistake, then that was practice just disappears. It just disappears in that moment. So I think for me, I think the results is more. All right, once again, thank you guys so much. And this will be the last story for today. So Jihwan, please read the last story.
Okay, this is also anonymous. 안녕하세요. 저 축하받고 싶은 일이 있어서 이렇게 글을 보냅니다. 저는 꽤 오랫동안 평범한 회사원이었어요. 나름 일에 보람도 느끼고 같이 일하는 동료들도 좋아서 이 회사에 오래 다니겠구나 하고 생각했는데 어느 순간부터 갑자기 모든 게 시들해지더라고요. 일에 실수도 많아지고 집에 오면 실수를 생각하느라 더 우울해지고요. 그래서 많이 고민한 끝에 회사를 그만두었고 혼자 쉬는 시간을 가졌어요. 오랜만에 여유롭게 카페에 가서 차도 마시고 평일 낮에 한가한 전시회장도 가고 시간이 없다는 핑계로 시작하지 못했던 것도 배우기 시작하고요. 그러다 이번에 작은 가게를 열게 되었어요. 다음 주가 오픈인데 설레기도 하고 걱정되기도 하고 그래요. 저 잘할 수 있겠죠? Congrats!
Oh, congrats. First of all, 되게 축하드립니다. Once again, congrats on the opening. And the story was that she quit her long-time job and opened her own shop next week. That will be open next week. And she's right now kind of nervous and trying to think, will she do good or not? Have you guys both experienced a slump or burnout?
Yes.
I mean, have you?
I mean, I debuted last year.
Oh.
So if I had a slump already, that'd be a problem.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, wow. First of all, I forgot. But for me too, yeah, there was slumps and burnouts too.
Yeah.
And how did you overcome it then?
It's a really kind of hard question, and I try to think very. It's kind of easy problem. It's not a big problem, and relax for all times, and have a rest. Take a rest all times. Yeah, that's the method for me.
I don't think I have to ask this question to Jihwan because but for me there was really a lot of slumps and burnouts too, but for me to overcome it was very well, if you say it, it's very simple, but in that position it's very hard. So for me, first of all, I had to think about the people that was around me. First of all, like families or friends or people that take care of me. And second is the fans. So the reason why I picked these two and the last one is because I have to say it's behind the story. I would say that's the name of the behind the story, but the reason why is because I think most artists or any people that have jobs, first of all, the results are more important, I have to say. And then they don't know about the behind the scenes, what's going on and what's in the progress. So for me as well, a lot of fans or a lot of people didn't know about what the situation or what was going on in the behind the story, but they just knew about the result and the thing that popped out. So for me, I just had to keep on pushing for it and then try to come out from that slump and make a better result so that, you know, try to make a better future and then try to make, you know, more happy days than just keep on thinking about the past.
You're really more of an adult than I am.
Yeah.
Really great.
So
I gotta learn.
So for me, it's just very simple. I just let the past go by and then just think about today and tomorrow.
Yes.
So, and I'm pretty sure this person could do a really good job of opening her new shop. And once again, thank you guys so much for the stories that you guys send it. And unfortunately, it's time to say goodbye already.
Oh, yes, it is.
I mean, for me and Youngju, like this segment is the time that really goes fast. Like
Yes.
really goes fast.
Time
But
flies,
for you,
really.
Jihwan, how was it for you today?
It flied.
Oh, yeah.
Literally, yeah.
I mean, that's true. It really gonna fly. And once again, thank you for coming to Radio and Us today. And we
Thank you.
had really good songs from Youngju and Jihwan as well. And for today, the last song that I chose will be Big Bang Last Dance. And we will say bye-bye together. And once again, I was DJ Samuel, and we meet again tomorrow at this time. Bye-bye.
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 Good night.